Welcome to the channel. So I bought this kind of spool. I am permanently going to lock up the front, middle and the rear diffs with this. I already changed the traxxas, this part similar, it's called a spool, to permanently lock the diff. But people online were complaining that it can easily break and so on, so they recommended to get something a bit beefier. And this is what I got. I bought them from US, not sure where they're made. I will put a link to the description below. I can't tell an obvious difference other than that it's a lot bigger than the traxxas spool, heavier. But as in my previous video experience, I need weight and low, so I'm going to stuff this heavy weight in all of these diffs and lock them up permanently. And here we are, the new spool in place. I have to admit, I forgot the middle bearing and I don't have it with me, so I need to put that in place later. I don't think it should matter that much. Okay, things didn't go the way I was planning. The axles, these ones, here's the end of the axle. It's supposed to go inside the spool. And let's see, I will try to fit it here. Problem is it doesn't go. These spools, problem is that these spools, the hole is too small for the axle. So one is I need to either take some metal off the axle or take off of this one. But since these are not through holes, filing it away is rather difficult. Yeah, so I will put still to the link, but I wonder what else is wrong with this. Yeah, difficult size. If I take the same spool from traxxas, perfect fit. Why are they doing crap like this? Really? The holes don't fit, the traxxas axles don't fit the holes. It's difficult. Yeah, they don't. I need to think about what to do with this. So what happened? This spool which I first tried to put in the front, well, like I said, the holes didn't fit, the axles didn't fit into the holes. So these spools are, like I said, they're crap. How difficult is to make a correct size hole for an axle, really? And the second problem that when I was tightening the screws, I noticed that they kind of got very tight there. I don't know about the tolerances of the screw threads, probably not quite correct. And when I tried to, okay, I'm going to put back the original traxxas one, well, one of the screws didn't agree with me and I had to drill it out. This is horrible. This is horrible. So I put the original traxxas spool back in place and cover back in place. What I will do with this, I don't know. I definitely don't want to make these axles thin. There are reasons why they are certain thickness. Only thing, when I compare to the traxxas spools, which are beautifully made, this definitely the hole is smaller, so I'm trying to make it a bit wider, maybe from inside this one, and see if that will fit. I mean, just so that I could reuse this, at least in the rear, have everything locked then. But I think I'm going to just leave the front all traxxas, and that's it. I mean, if these fail completely, I will just need to buy 2 more traxxas locks here. Hello. So I had a lot of problems fitting the spool in the front. The axle didn't go in, and I ended up ordering Traxxas' own spools. Waited for a while, just decided to give them a try, see what happens with them. I ended up modifying the slots in the heavier spools which I bought, but yeah, and I left them there. Eventually I got the Traxxas spools. They seemed okay, but when I started installing them, I ran into even more trouble with them and the treal parts. The covers didn't fit in place, the spools didn't fit in place. It was a complete mess, but more about that in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.